Welcome back. My name is John, aka 11, and we are continuing building the medieval blacksmith set. So, if you're looking for the time-lapse video of this build, you'll find a link in the description below. But we're, as always, building bag by bag, and we are on bag 5. So we're on video 5 out of 14 and continuing on. Last time we finished the first floor, and I believe last time I also said, hey, we're going to continue next time on the second level now that we've completed the first, which is usually how it goes. But as I opened the instructions, I realized we are not doing that, because usually when I start on the second level, I'll put this off to the side and then I just start working on the second level. Well, we're still working on this first level today, and not so much what's going on here. We're going to be just working around the outside, mostly the tree. That's what it looks like we're doing today. Now, okay, so last time, I should say last time, what we did is we completed a lot of the inside stuff that the blacksmith is doing. And I'm going to take these swords out because they keep popping out whenever I tilt this up to show you. But we got inside, we got all the items that the blacksmith is working on. Yes, I put him in so that he's working now, and I put Woofy back, the dog. Helmet, cauldron, pan. He's got a broom, a shovel, a hammer, and then the anvil's there. He's got the sharpener over here. Probably can't see it. More armor, shields. Got lots of coal down there. I mean, it's really cool. Oh, another thing we did last time was this awesome door. This door in itself, this wooden door, really thick. And that's about it. Oh, and these corners. These corners. That's okay, that's about it. So let's carry on. Let's continue. Let's go forward and let's build. I still have my pieces from last time. I did not put away the set yet, and to tell you the truth, I just finished the last video, video 4. And I decided to continue on, so it's just transitioning into the next video. Did you see my knee? You want to see something weird? I just put a nice shirt on, but it's really hot. I'm in these funky shorts. They're cargo shorts. So I am not naked under this table. I'm not wearing nothing and just put on a shirt. I just like to look presentable in my videos. So if you saw my knee for a second, it's just me. There's more to it down here. Bag 5. Bring it on in. I'm gonna grab another plate here. Doesn't look like much yet until you look at these bags. These are always the ones with the most. Sometimes. Look at all those leaves. Yeah, why not? We got plates. Why not? Let's just put these like this and use the 3 bags separately. Makes it better to see, for me to see the things, the Legos, the things. Yeah, now that looks like it popped out of here, and it might be one of our pieces from last time, but I'll just leave it in there for now. We start off today with a character. Head. There's a head. And that's it. That's all we need to make our character. Oh, here we go. Pants. Shirt. quiver. Ooh, I like that. Here we go. It's got its arrows in there. A bow with a pre-arrowed, it's a pre-arrowed bow. So that leaves us with hair. That is there. I found it all. All right, let's build you up here. Oh, it's Robinette Hood. Oh, just by looking at her, I can tell she is an excellent archer. But I'm going to pull your head back off again because I got to put this quiver on your back. She is the hunter, or the huntress, however the term is supposed to be used in this current day. But yeah, she's amazing. She can do it all. There she is. I don't like that. Yeah, I won't worry about it. Her hair, it has a hole, like there was a bubble in the Lego plastic that goes right through, and I can see her head. But it probably happened when she was out hunting. Battle wounds, and she still goes strong. Well, I'm going to put you right here, and I'm going to turn this in a way that we are going to add a tree here today. So for beginners, or for starters, for starting today, we need this. We add a few of these on the bottom, and I'm putting them upside down, because that's how they go, or that's how it's showing me to do it. Turn them upside down and build it from the top down. So that's the way it should be, but it's upside down. Now it tells me to turn it over. Okay, let's put a couple of these on. One here, that's a good spot, and to another opposite. Okay, and then, oh, this, no, this isn't a tree. How could a tree have that? What's going on here? I know what this is. We are going to work on the tree, but that's not what we're doing right now. Let's put one on this side and one on this side, and we need a bucket. There's a bucket handle, and here's a bucket. A bucket, bucket, a bucket for the well that we're making. Oh, that handle doesn't stay on there. It's very loose. It doesn't come. There we go. I like to hear a snap. Let me turn this bucket so that the handle kind of falls to the back. And then we need a rod here. I'm assuming they're all, nope, that can't be right. It's not long enough. There we are. There's a longer one. Ooh, yeah. Now, I like the sounds of that. That click was satisfying. Okay, now this goes right. Wait a second. Right here. What? This well goes nowhere. I mean, there's a well, but it just goes nowhere really. It's just for lookies. Just for looks. It's cool though. I'll tilt it so you can see it. There's no... I always see a well with like a roof of some type that goes over the top. Well, this one doesn't have one. Carrying on. Now, I spoke too soon. Just watch what's going to happen. Let's make a well roof. Sometimes I just say things and then wonder why they don't happen. But they do. They happen. Okay. Throwing in one of these. And I'm doing this wrong. No, I'm doing it right. This is kind of a cool roof for a well. I like the colors. All right. Am I doing this right? Yep. Wait. Okay, let's make sure it's center. Tilt it up. What do you know? There we go. Now we have a well that looks like the kind that I see. But now it makes me think not all wells have these. You don't really need it. Now, why would a well need a roof? Isn't rainwater anyway? I bet you it's for, like, if there was trees over the top of the well and leaves fell in the fall, it would keep the leaves out. You know what? I'm just having one of those days where I'm saying things that I'm going to find out later in here, because I just realized that there's going to be a tree right here. So it would make sense that a well would have some sort of cover to keep things out of it. I mean, I wouldn't want a bird to fly by and poop in my well water. It's starting to make sense. You know what? I am learning interesting things by talking, at least today. Yeah, here's where we go and start creating the tree. And it looks like that's all we're doing for the moment. So I will take this and place it off to the side, not too very far away. And that's pretty close to out of the way for me, because I just need this space. But I can see, you can still see, and we can all see. See? Start with this. Add one of these. Okay. Add one of these. And one of these. Now place that on this. And this will take this dot. Is that right? No. Gotta watch my pieces. Make sure I'm getting them right. And make sure I'm getting them the right way too. Wait. No. Yeah, backwards. Yeah. I had it right the first time, I think. And then which is interesting, it goes like this. And this goes and holds them together. Pretty far apart still. Actually, it looks like a different colored piece. No, that's right. Okay, 2 rods in there. I'm gonna check my sizes here. They all look the same now, so I think we're good. Okay, I'm going to push that in as far as it can go. Doesn't say how far to push it, but I'll just do it all the way. And now, here's a fun piece. Okay. It goes like that. One of these days I'll have a camera that'll look right here so you can see quite a bit more detail. But for now, it's just, this is all I can do. This is all I can work with, which is fine. Which is fine. I don't have the time that I used to when I edited videos. Man, I miss that. I loved editing videos. I miss it. I miss having the time to do that, for sure. One of these days I'll have time to have better angles, better cameras. I have quite a few cameras. I think I've said this before, right? I have quite a few cameras. It's just, to have too many means I have to edit more, so I only use the one is the most simple right now. And I hope you guys are fine with that, because I'm not trying to impress. I'm just trying to hang out with you guys. Honestly, that's really what I'm doing. I'm not looking to be a rock star or popular or whatever. I just want to hang out with you guys. Okay, and add this piece to this side. Yeah, but it would be nice. See, what I'm seeing right now is just intricate. I better not use that word. If I use words that I don't know what the meanings are, usually I use them wrong. It might be the right word, but I can see the details as I'm doing it, and it looks so amazing from my point of view in the eyes. But from your point of view, it's probably like, man, I cannot see what the heck he's doing. And maybe you can. Maybe you can. But I would rather have more detail in the making of these than the plain and simple. Okay, that piece is done. Interesting. That piece is done, so let's do with a couple more of these. A couple dots. Couple dots, couple buttons, pushing them together. Gee, this is fun. Fun. Don't start singing, John. Somewhere somebody's gonna go, hey, that's my song, and YouTube's gonna say that's copyright, even though I just made up a song. It's happened before. Shouldn't sing songs. Shouldn't sing songs on YouTube. Unless you're the original artist, or in today's term, the company that owns the artist. This looks weird. I feel like the angle on this, if I was to do that, yeah, okay. So these go together like this, but the angle they're giving me sucks. Get in there. What's going on? Okay. No idea what you're doing, but there. Okay, that. And then, okay, if I'm holding it like this, then it should go like that. Okay. So strange. Okay, then this goes like this. You have to be pretty brilliant to come up with a tree, I think, and using Legos. Because what I see right here is we're building a robot. A brown robot with tentacles, maybe an alien robot. But once I place it in the spot, I look at it and go, wow, how did they see this ahead of time? I mean, they're pretty dang smart, I tell you. Okay, now I shouldn't have set this down. This should go like this. Well, that was pretty easy. Just that rod is holding it into place. It's still very movable. But that was nice. Okay. Okay, now working on this side, I need this. And I'll put a little dot on here. And then place that like this. Right. Okay. Now, make a target, or as the French say, target. We'll place this here, and then this goes on this side, like this. Now, which way is this going to go? Is it going to go like that? If so, it's correct. It is going to go like that. Okay, is this a complete tree? It doesn't seem to be. Now, that target. Okay, I'll tell you, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. The target, the rings were not centered when they pre-stickered it, like put the art on. They're not centered. It's way off. Way off in my mind. Not too much off. You probably won't be able to see it. I'm just going to show you quick so you don't have to dwell on it as much as I am. Okay, so this and a leaf. They look the same color. Yeah, how light does it have to be? Remember, my greens have to be just right. Okay, this goes right at the back. Put a leaf sprouting back here. Hey, and you know what's up in the tree? A little tree toad or tree frog. It's just a frog. And of course he's going to be green too, so I can't... Oh no, he's over here. It's Kermit. Hey ho, Kermit the Frog. Right in the tree there. Now I know what side the tree is up. And set that down. Now we start with the rod here, a button rod. There's a little place for a button in the bottom. And as a matter of fact, let's start with that. Leaf. Yep, dark one. And the next one is dark too. Looks like. Slide that down. And they kind of just go just askew from each other. Then I use this and slide it down. This, slide it down. 2 more branches on either side. And these branches go like this. Okay, so I have to bring it around here. And tilt them down like that. I guess. All right, another button. Slide that down. And then turn it over. And place one of these here. And then stuff a rod down there. Okay. And then 2 light leaves. What? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I see. They go on top of these. Good thing they stick with one color on those. Okay. There. And a dark leaf. Too many leaves. Too many leaves, leafy leaves. And then like that. And then now I adjust these. Like that. And this turns around here. And this one goes, I know this doesn't matter. You probably have noticed already with how I've just gotten so quiet in this build. When I get so focused, especially on bushes, trees, greenery stuff, I want it to look exactly like this. So I'm angling every single leaf to the position that it shows here. Like for example, you see how these two branches are kind of equal to each other? Well, one of them goes just a teeny bit higher than the other. Teeny bit. According to this. And then I place this on here like this. And there's a hard part here. Get it on there. Okay, and then angle it like that. Now that's interesting. Feels like it's not all the way down too. Because that button's not all the way down. Yeah, something doesn't feel right. One of these rods is too far. Oh. What happened? Did I do it? Is it okay? Huh. I'm gonna ruin everything. Oh no, it's supposed to. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. It's supposed to be like that. There we go. Now just leave it alone, John. Leave it alone. It doesn't go all the way down. Whew. Now I have to make another one of these. Just kidding. Just kidding. Now, I place it. Okay, I'm bringing this back. I place this. Oh, I could see why these go down in here. Right, like, I still see a lot of leaves. There's more work to be done. There we go. Just like that. We got the tree in place. At least the stumpy part. And, yeah, here's where the leaves come in. Now, I'm going to set this off to the side. And I'm just going to start building as it's shown here. Okay, I did that. And then I need to create with these. I'm going to try to do this a little bit speedy because there's going to be repetitiveness after I finish just this part. Okay. 1, 2. What are we at? 33. It's not too bad. It's not too. It's just there's been so much silence, I feel, when I've been building that it feels like I've been taking up a ton of time, and actually I haven't. So there's that, and I will be kind and I will adjust these later. I'm just going to put them on right now. Right, so that's one here, and then an apple right here. So we've got an apple tree. Okay, there's that, and now see 2 holes. Oh, okay, I see it now. Apple, and that, leave that open, and then a rod with 2 of these, so two of these with a rod in them. and they go in the middle of the ones we just placed on there. Okay, and maybe I won't adjust these. Maybe I'll just let them be random, but I won't be able to sleep tonight. So this chaos that I've just created, I have to make 4 of these. 4. So I'm going to spare you the repetitiveness and make those 4 in time lapse for you. So here we go. Okay, now I didn't spend time to angle them as they're supposed to be angled. I'll take care of that later, but I have my 4 branches and apples. And so the last step calls for me to bring this in, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 branches here, and we place them on like this, and we make sure that the leaves are up and the apple is hanging. So wherever the apple is, it should be hanging as an apple would be, like that. Okay. So, oh, this is tough. The whole thing wants to move. You know what? Let me hold it like this. That's better. So that goes, put that back. How does that work? The apple's kind of funky, so it has to, well, I think that's the only exception where the apple is hanging kind of sideways. The rest of these can be turned so that the apple is hanging as an apple should. Okay, maybe I'll tilt that more like this and move that this way, and an apple dangle, a dangly apple, and there we have it. Now see, you know, when I thought I was building a brown robot, it actually turned out to be a very nice tree. So the ones, and this is kind of cool, the roots are actually kind of finding their way to the well. They know the water is down there, as a tree would in real life, and are kind of wrapping themselves around this well that probably had a small apple tree when it was first placed there. And over time, the apple tree goes, I want to get in. Actually, one of the roots is inside that well, just underneath this covering. That's a cool addition that they've added. Kind of extra details that they add that is really, really cool. Now, I see I've missed these in doing that set, so that's why I'm missing some buttons here. Okay. I mean, I have some extra buttons sitting around. but that's easy to fix. Just place those 3 in, and then we'll be done. Yeah, there we go. Very good, very good. So all we've done today is this tree, and since it's just this tree, I'll bring it in a little closer here. This amazing apple tree, which will be adjusted after I end the video and made a little bit more neat. And this well. Oh, and her. And she's gonna go shoot some arrows at this target. But hey, that was a pretty fun build. And now we got the tree done, and now I believe we go to the second floor in the next video. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Really, thank you. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy your day. Later, Gator.